Buzz wants to have a few words with Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn after what happened last week.
All right, I know you guys prefer to gang up and jump people from behind, but if you want a fair fight, step up and answer my U.S. title open challenge one-on-one and not hide behind some mask either.
That mask was hilarious, Sammy.
What are you talking about? That was not me.
Sammy, he pulled your mask off. Everyone saw it was you. You should have seen the look on your face when he came out wearing that thing.
Allegedly.
Okay, whenever you guys are done recalling the spineless actions from last week, you know where to find me.
Before you get too involved with these idiots or have any more open challenges, don't forget, you still owe me a rematch for that U.S. title.
He's right. Guys, we're going to have to settle this some other time. Looks like I already have a match tonight.
I don't care what he said. We're settling this tonight.
What have Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn done to Bobby Roode?
I don't know, but apparently this is what KO meant when he said they were settling this tonight.
Let's wait until we hear what happened before we rush to judgment.
Despite the use of some underhanded tactics, Kevin Owens will get a shot at the United States title, and that match starts right now. Kevin Owens came to me before the broadcast and wanted me to inform everyone that this is now the Kevin Owens Show.
Yes, I can't wait to be a part of that.
A long way down. What a stomp. Good grief. Ooh, what impact. He knows he's in trouble.
He'd be smart to stay put there. You've got to believe this one's over.
Set him up, side Russian leg sweep.
Oh, perfect form.
Oh, what impact.
Beautiful technique.
Kevin Owens may be in a bad way here, but he's very aware of who he's in there with and what he has to do to rebound.
I wouldn't call for the medics just yet, Cole. He still appears to be in pretty good shape here.
I know it's somewhat early still, but this could be a pivotal point in this match, guys. Let's see how he reacts here.
Oh! Punch from behind. Now with a neck breaker.
He's stalking his opponent from the top turnbuckle.
Flash!
Where can Kevin Owens find an edge to turn things around right now? And at this point, you have to wonder if he can recover from this.
He's really starting to look fatigued here, guys, and when that happens, your whole body starts to give out on you. He's going to need to be careful here.
Damn, Buzz might be in danger of losing his U.S. title here.
Wait a minute. It's Bobby Roode. He had some unfinished business with Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn.
Now all four superstars are taking out their frustrations on each other.
Hey, that's enough. If you four want to fight so bad, then we'll have a match. Tonight, in the main event, it will be Buzz and Bobby Roode versus Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn.
Wow, what a main event we'll have for you later tonight on SmackDown Live. Buckle up because we have a contest that's going to blow the roof off this place.
We have a team led by one of the best talents on the roster to date against Team Kevin Owens.
Big time matchup.
Get ready to feel the buzz. It's Buzz.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, from Nashville, Tennessee, weighing in at 249 pounds, the United States Champion, James.
Some unique circumstances have led to an unlikely pairing with Buzz teaming up with Bobby Roode to take on Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn.
You have to wonder if these two will be able to coexist well enough to have a chance, especially against two guys like KO and Sami who have teamed together countless times.
Buzz and Roode were just battling it out in an intense match last month at Backlash. I think those wounds are way too fresh for them to be able to pull this off.
Drop down.
Nasty impact. Kevin Owens may be in a bad way here. This tag team match can get out of hand quickly if he doesn't mount an offense soon.
It looks to me like he's really trying to carry this team on his back, which really isn't necessary considering he has a very capable...
Oh, man. Submission time. Is he done? Nicely done as he gets out of the submission.
Color me surprised, Michael. I did not see that one coming.
This must be it. Oh, my.
This Sami Zayn is not the same guy I first met. Sami now is a follower, a guy who doesn't have a mind of his own. If you isolate him away from any friend, I believe his cockiness will diminish and he'll go into a state of panic. Harsh impact.
Beautiful tope atomico. Nicely done.
Byron, you may have stumbled onto a strategy against Sami Zayn. The state of panic you mentioned might even cause Sami to flee. He's cowardly without a friend ringside.
You two truly have no concept of real friendship. If for any reason Sami Zayn leaves a match, it's only to come to the aid of a friend who may be in dire straits.
Slam with authority.
Second rope,
driving down.
It might be cliche, but it's true here. It ain't over till it's over.
Mindbuster!
There have been times in sports entertainment when unlikely duos have formed, and over time they develop and bond and become an outstanding tag team combination. The team that immediately comes to mind is the powerhouse duo of Cesaro and Sheamus. After their thrilling best-of-7 series, I wouldn't think they'd develop into a top tag team.
Oh, nasty impact.
I don't think anyone thought Cesaro and Sheamus would develop into a premier tag team. Over time, the superstars realized that they were better as allies than as enemies. And when they combined their incredible strength, the results were something that couldn't be ignored.
It was really unbelievable to witness the evolution of Cesaro and Sheamus as a team. We saw them improve every week and conquer a variety of opponents. To see the Swiss Cyborg and Celtic Warrior go from unwilling partners to WWE Raw Tag Team Champions was truly impressive.
In off the tag is Kevin Owens.
Oh, Buzz just barely got out of the way.
Oh, and he connects. There's no reason to lose your footing on a move like that. Come on, toughen up. Whoa, down he goes. That was impressive, Cole.
Super kick!
Kevin Owens being put to the test.
This could be it.
That was all too easy for Kevin Owens.
It's going to take more than that.
He's calling for it.
Better stay right where he is.
Uh-oh.
Dragon.
It's in!
Night, night. Talk about taking care of business.
The night could be over for Kevin Owens.
Oh, and he slips out.
Wow, looked to me like he had it locked in pretty good. I guess not.
Inching closer. Oh, and he makes the tag.
That was a game changer right there, Michael.
Nailed it.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Down with a brain buster. That'll scramble your brain.
He's going for it all.
Look at this.
In May of 2017, SmackDown Live saw an incredible women's tag team match when Charlotte Flair and Becky Lynch squared off against welcoming committee members Natalya and Carmella. The rivalry between these women got so intense that Naomi was in Flair and Lynch's corner, and Tamina was in Natalya and Carmella's corner. Slam down hard.
I think only a group as treacherous as the welcoming committee could bring Becky Lynch and Charlotte Flair back together. Natalya's power set the tone for the match and gave her team an advantage. That was until Carmella's overconfidence let the Irish last kicker turn the tide and get back into the match. And then it was elementary from there for the Irish-born superstar.
Naomi did an excellent job of making sure any quote-unquote committee nonsense cost her girls the match. Once Becky Lynch got Carmella locked in the disarmor, there was nothing for the Staten Island Princess to do but to tap out. And it didn't take long for that to happen.
When talking about Kevin Owens, it's been said about his tendency to be deceitful. Make no qualms about it. KO is simply a competitor first and a friend second. Others' opinions are absolutely irrelevant to Kevin Owens. So if you think Owens victimizes his friends, imagine what he'll do to his enemies.
You alluded, Corey, to the notion of Kevin Owens not caring about his friends' opinions. That is an unusual stance to live your life by. It really allows Owens to be cold and easily isolate himself away from any allies.
Michael, sometimes I feel sympathy for how KO thinks. I see Kevin Owens having no line between friends and enemies. They are all one and the same. It's just a matter of who he can use to get what he wants. Harsh impact.
He got body on body there, but that's about it.
Wow, I thought this was over.
In order to be a premier tag team, a superstar and their teammate must have that continuity where they're a well-oiled machine inside the ring. I'm talking about classic techniques like cutting the ring in half, isolating your opponent, relegating them to your corner, making frequent tags so that the fresh man is always in the ring. That's how you keep your opponents off balance.
Boom, what impact! It's obvious Zayn is feeling the pain that has been dealt out so far. Corey, a few moments ago, you took us through what it takes for a tag team to be successful.
Uh-oh. Dragon.
It's in, it's in! Night, night.
Just when you thought he had nothing left.
He breaks it. I can't believe it.
I can't believe I'm going to say this, but I'm with you, Cole. So unbelievable that he broke out of that. Oof! Most of the truly great tag teams in sports entertainment created a double-team finishing maneuver. The spike pile driver from Anderson and Blanchard. The heart attack from the Hart Foundation. The rocker dropper from the Rockers. That should do it right there! 2, 3!
What an incredible tag team contest.
And here's another glance at these superstars in action.
I don't like to throw around a lot of praise, but my eyes tell me that might have been one of the great matches in recent WWE history.
Here are your winners, James and Bobby Roode.
Big pinfall victory here tonight.
Wow, when you pick up a pinfall victory over somebody like that, you've done something right.
And it's matches like this one that make SmackDown such a success. Thank you so much for joining.
Welcome back to SmackDown Live, where it appears Shane McMahon is now trying to sort out last week's U.S. title mess.
Who else is going to get a U.S. title match before me? KO? Sammy, the janitor? The makeup lady? Tom freaking Phillips? At some point? It should have happened weeks ago. But since it didn't, It needs to happen tonight.
I know a lot of guys are claiming they deserve a shot at your U.S. title, but if anyone really does, it's me. Technically, the masked attacker had a U.S. title shot. Sami Zayn. Really?
I was this close to defeating you last week before Bobby Roode attacked me on your behalf. I don't know what you're talking about. He tripped. Don't take too long. I wouldn't want any other accidents to happen.
The wait is over. This one's for all the marbles, and it's coming up next.
We have a real fan favorite against an imposing adversary.
Don't miss it.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the United States Championship.
The crowd is buzzing with excitement. Buzz is here.
Every superstar has a goal in WWE, and Buzz told me he's aiming high with his. He wants to have a career that one day is recognized with a spot in the WWE Hall of Fame.
It's way too premature to start that discussion, but his career is definitely trending in the right direction for that to at least be possible. As we get underway, I'm expecting a hard-fought match between these two superstars. The first one to make, he goes for the cover. Bobby Roode pops the shoulder up. A glorious kick out.
Good thing more than that.
Oh, God, that hurt. A striking blow.
Look out! You might be in the beginning stages of an assault.
Oh, yeah. What an upper.
Vicious strike.
Right across the back of the neck.
Oh, what a backbreaker.
Man, just ugly impact. Call me crazy, but this might be one of those rare instances where the champion actually enters the match as the underdog. I know it sounds odd, but it really seems like the champ is up against a headwind here.
The challenger's starting to slow down a bit here. He's going to want to make sure this doesn't snowball out of control.
Well, he had to expect to take some punishment tonight. You don't step in the ring with this guy and walk away completely unscathed.
You're not crazy, Byron. The champ certainly has an uphill battle here, and while it's rare, we have seen the challenger head into the match as the heavy favorite. Bruno Sammartino challenging Stan Stasiak in 1973 immediately comes to mind, as does Diesel squaring off against Bob Backlund in 1994.
Wait, did you really just say that Saxton is not crazy, Cole? Man, just when I started to think you might be all right, you go and say something ridiculous like that.
Oh, Buzz just barely got out of the way.
Overhand right lands. If you ask me, fellas, this championship match is among the most highly anticipated that we've seen in quite some time.
Ooh, what impact.
What a stomp.
Good grief.
What does Buzz have in store?
We're about to find out. Oh, he's going to do it.
Whoa, this is surprising, Byron.
Yeah, I'm not really sure why he would let him out right there.
Like you, Corey, I've had this championship match on my radar for quite some time, and so far, I think it's safe to say that it hasn't disappointed.
No, it definitely hasn't, Michael, which is saying something, considering fans' expectations heading into tonight. I can tell you that they saw this as a potential match of the year candidate, and so far, I think it's delivered. Walking around the city earlier today, guys, the only thing anybody was talking about was this title match. Everywhere I went, from the coffee shop to the bookstore, everybody was talking about this match. All the way crashing down.
Byron, I had a similar experience as you this morning. Nearly every person at the gym I went to was talking about this title match, and rightfully so. This is Bobby Roode looks to be in trouble.
Wait a minute, Buzz might be in trouble now, too.
We should have known these two would get involved. Oh, my God, taking advantage! What the? Yes! Pop-up and power bomb! These guys are a black eye on SmackDown Live.
Yeah, I agree. They're tarnishing everything the United States title stands for.
For as talented as Owens and Zayn are, they're every bit a disgrace.
Hopefully we get some kind of resolution to this next week, because it definitely didn't happen tonight.
Welcome to SmackDown Live, where the United States Champion is about to address the WWE Universe.
And luckily, it looks like Buzz was able to get his title back after last week's shenanigans.
Wait. Did you just say shenanigans?
Yeah, what's wrong with that?
My time as United States Champion hasn't quite gone as I planned, to say the least. I wanted to defend the title and give you hard-fought, competitive, and fair matches every week, but that's been impossible lately, thanks to Kevin Owens, Sami Zayn, and Bobby Roode. That's why I'm out here to say, I'm tired of the constant interference and everyone thinking they deserve a U.S. title shot. So I'm proposing that Kevin Owens and Bobby Roode settle it in the ring to see who the real #1 contender is. Oh, and one more thing. I'll be at ringside to make sure Sami Zayn doesn't affect the outcome of this match in any way, shape, or form.
The United States Champion has weighed in on how he thinks this tumultuous situation should be settled. Let's see if Daniel Bryan agrees with him.
Thank you for saying what needed to be said. In recent weeks, through no fault of your own, the United States title has been dragged through the mud by your opponent. So I'm backing your decision and making it official.
Triple H on SmackDown? What's he doing here?
I don't know. I just have a feeling he didn't stop by just to say hi.
I know you're still relatively new to WWE, Buzz, so let me fill you in on something. You may have gotten lucky by winning the U.S. title, but that doesn't mean you get to call the shots around here. I call the shots.
Hunter, can we talk about that for a second? Because last time I checked, your brother-in-law Shane and I are in charge of SmackDown, not you. So actually, we call the shots.
Ooh, this is getting good.
Shut up and listen to what I'm about to say, because it is a lesson that you and everyone else needs to learn. I have influence far greater than anything you could imagine. Whatever I say goes. No questions asked. I say build it, and it's how fast do you need it. I say make the match, and the only questions are when and where. I say fire someone, and WWE wishes them luck in their future endeavors. All anyone else has is the illusion of power. You call the shots because I let you call the shots. Now, if you have a problem with any of that, I can make one call, and you'll be struggling to put food on your family's table. You need us. We don't need you. Are we clear?
Yeah, we're clear.
Good. Now, where was I? Oh yeah, the U.S. title picture. I have a better idea for how to settle all of this. At Money in the Bank, you won't even need to be pinned to lose your U.S. title, because it's going to be a fatal four-way match of you versus Kevin Owens, Sami Zayn, and Bobby Roode.
Breaking news.
I told you.
At Money in the Bank,
I'd never forget what you did.
we're going to have a new champion.
Up next is the long-awaited championship match.
Bring on the title match greatness.
Get ready, WWE Universe. It's Buzz!
Introducing the champion from Nashville, Tennessee, weighing in at 249 pounds. He is the United States Champion, James.
The four men in the ring are set. One of the most chaotic contests a superstar can compete in is a fatal four-way. Anything can happen, and the match can be over in an instant.
Oh, that might have just broken something.
Beautiful technique.
This might be it.
Oh, my.
Ooh, you gotta believe this this one's over.
Bad spot for him to be in here, guys.
He's got to do something to get back in this thing.
Are you kidding me? Harsh impact.
He wants no part of the outside. What a clothesline! Ouch!
Oh, to the back of the neck. What a lariat.
Nailed it. Back now inside the ring.
Obviously a great opportunity here for the challenger who can't afford to make any mistakes here tonight. Not when you're in the ring with a champion as dominant as this one.
There he goes, crashing to the floor.
What a strike. Right on the mark.
To follow up Byron's earlier point, the challenger has to remember just how rare championship opportunities truly are here in WWE. A loss here could result in a trip to the back of the line.
Don't worry, Cole. This isn't the challenger's first rodeo. Everybody knows exactly what's at stake here.
He's not in a good spot here, guys.
He simply needs to find a way to regroup.
Guys, in a title match like this one, on a stage as big as the one we're on now, you have to wonder how much nerves will be a factor.
He caught him slipping.
This might be it. Oh, my.
Circling back to your earlier point, Corey, you have to think
Knee drop.
Oh, Buzz just barely got out of the way. Ooh, nice Russian leg sweep.
He's making a statement here with this attack.
Russian leg sweep.
Here he goes.
I know anything is possible. You gotta believe this one's over. He's back in control here. Jeez, I don't like Sami Zayn's chances in this one.
He stops the count. There he goes, crashing to the floor. This could mean trouble. Byron, I agree that the champ comes into tonight with a great deal of momentum, but like you said, anything can happen. We've seen champs get upset in the past. Who's to say it can't happen again here tonight?
Agreed. I don't think anybody expected Eddie Guerrero to defeat Brock Lesnar for the WWE Championship back in 2004, but hey, it happened. And it's further proof that any superstar can beat any other superstar on any given night.
The champ to the top turnbuckle. What does Buzz have in store?
We're about to find out.
He's gonna do it.
Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy. This is what makes him one of the best in the business.
Batista bomb.
he has him right where he wants him.
Don't you dare get up, man. Oh, boy, he is rolling.
Big punch finds its mark.
It's obvious Zayn is feeling the pain that has been dealt out so far. I don't recall the last time he looked so fatigued.
Oh, we've seen him pull off some pretty miraculous things inside that ring, but at this point, I would have to say that a comeback is highly unlikely.
Powerbomb planted.
The championship is in serious jeopardy, guys. All that's left now is for Sami Zayn to finish this.
Ooh, what impact.
Got the full Nelson.
Oh, what a slam. States Championship has been defended in numerous promotions over the past several decades, making it truly one of the most resilient titles in all of sports entertainment.
Spine buster!
He can end it here.
He's calling for it.
Going for the big one. We might be looking at a new champ here. Come on, Kevin Owens. You can do this. Oh, boy, he is rolling.
Got the shoulders down. And he got a near fall out of it.
Right now, I just don't know what it's going to take.
He's looking at it.
Beautiful technique.
Things aren't going so well for Kevin Owens.
Showing off some of his speed there.
Oh, nasty impact.
With this counter here, lightning fast reflexes. Super kick! Uh-oh, he's in trouble here. Oh, what impact! Bobby Roode setting it up. Hallelujah! What impact!
That has got to be it. You got to believe this one's over. The champion into the cover.
There's the pin. It's over. It's all over.
And here's another look at some incredible action from a match that we're not likely to stop talking about for a long, long time.
That was just one of those matches that the men involved should just be proud to be a part of. A legendary performance.
Buzz did it, much to Triple H's disappointment. He somehow beat the odds to win the fatal four-way match.
I told you he had a chance to win. Are you shocked, Corey?
Yes, I'm shocked that for once you were right.
Hey, that Money in the Bank ladder match was awesome. Congrats on walking out with the briefcase.
Thanks. To be honest, it's going to be kind of annoying carrying this around with me. And seeing as you're the rookie, how about you carry it around for me?
No thanks. I already got my hands full.
Huh. I'll remember that.
The United States Champion is here on SmackDown Live, fresh off his successful title defense at Money in the Bank.
I was talking to Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn, and I've decided that they're both going to get another shot at your U.S. title. I said they're both going to get a shot at your U.S. title in a two.
After we beat you tonight, we're going to be co-U.S. champion.
He makes a good point.
If I wanted your U.S. title, I wouldn't need to ask anyone for permission. I'd just take it. Stay out of my way unless you want an RKO.
We've been waiting a long time for this one. The championship is up for grabs right here, next.
We have one of our breakout talents against Team Kevin Owens.
Title's on the line, and here we go.
That music can mean only one thing. It's buzz!
Introducing the champion from Nashville, Tennessee, weighing in at 249 pounds. He is the United States Champion, James.
Yet again, Triple H is stacked the deck against Buzz tonight in this 2-on-1 U.S. title handicap match.
He was able to overcome the odds at Money in the Bank, so I'm willing to bet he can do it again here tonight.
He may not have to if KO and Sammy are unable to work together. You never know what can happen with superstars' egos when there's a title on the line.
Don't be ridiculous, Cole. Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn are professionals. They know what's at stake, and they're not going to let jealousy or anything else get in the way.
A big fight feel inside this arena here tonight for this huge championship match. And so far, I'd say these competitors have brought their A games.
Beautiful technique.
You're absolutely right, Michael. This arena is electric right now. And I think part of it is their desire to be part of history. I think they're all anticipating a title change here tonight.
Cool your jets, Saxton. Let's not go crowning a new champion just yet. There's still plenty of match to go here.
Leg sweep.
Nicely done. Nailed it. Picture-perfect drop kick. Also Byron Charles Schultz, I hate you.
German suplex.
We've seen champions head into matches maybe a little too confident, only to be picked off in the end. And guys, I can't help but wonder if we're going to see that again here tonight.
This might be it.
Oh, my.
Speaking of champions heading into matches a bit overconfident, one of the most glaring examples of that would have to be the honky-tonk man's attitude heading into his Intercontinental Championship defense at SummerSlam 1988. We all know what happened to him on that night.
You are so right, Michael. That was great. Of course, though, it wasn't so great for the honky-tonk man who ended up losing his championship to the Ultimate Warrior in fewer than 30 seconds. Oh boy, he is rolling. As we say in the trade, guys, the monitor area in the locker room is likely sold out for this one, as there are plenty of superstars with a vested interest in the outcome of this match.
Oh, man, what a hit.
Knocked right off the apron.
Oh, nasty impact.
Takes him down in a major way, too.
No, reverses it.
Super kick!
To Byron's point, there are several competitors on the roster who can make a case for being the next in line for a title opportunity. However, a lot of that, of course, depends on the outcome of this match here tonight.
And with that in mind, regardless of their personal feelings, you'd have to think the locker room is rooting for the champion here tonight. The last thing they want to do is to have to wait even longer while the champ's rematch clause kicks in.
Boom, what impact. Sami Zayn starting to struggle. But he certainly comes into this championship match with a ton of momentum.
The important thing is that he doesn't overreact here. He's taken on a little bit of damage, but it's nothing he can't overcome.
A lot of people are saying the champion has never looked better, but that doesn't mean we can't see an upset here tonight. Super kick!
Double underhook applied. Up and down. Slam. Free fall.
As Byron was talking earlier about the champ being a heavy favorite here tonight, I couldn't help but think back to the night Santino Marella.
Counter here.
He's a ball of energy right now, but we'll see if it lasts.
Oh, Buzz just barely got out of the way.
Stay down for long.
Not yet.
Irish whip.
Haluva kick by Zayn.
Can he finish the job?
He's got the shoulders down.
No, a kick out.
Not yet.
Harsh impact. Oh, and he connects. There's no reason to lose your footing on a move like that. Come on, toughen up.
He's not going to like this.
He'd be smart to stay put there. Oh boy, he is rolling.
Oof.
That'll do some serious damage.
The champ being put to the test in a major way. There may be no coming back from this.
He is hurt. Yeah, things certainly appear to be trending in the wrong direction for him right now, guys.
I'm not sure I'd be playing it up like this if I was Zayn.
I can tell you guys that this arena sold out in record time, and a lot of that has to do with this match in the ring right now. This is easily one of the most anticipated title matches in recent memory.
What does Buzz have in store?
We're about to find out.
Oh, he's gonna do it!
Has Buzz pulled off the impossible?
No, he hasn't. I told you, these two would be on the same page.
What the? RKO out of nowhere!
Where did Orton even come from?
Taking advantage! Shoulders are down! We got a new champ!
Oh my gosh!
It took a couple of tries, but with the help of an old friend, Triple H finally got what he wanted.
You guys are burying the lead here. Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn are your new United States champion.
Buzz never had a chance. With Orton interfering, it was essentially 3-on-1.
4-on-1 if you include Triple H.
I'm really looking forward to this trip. Because Triple H is not on it. And I'm excited to see your match against Nakamura, of course. Depending on how... But let's not get ahead of ourselves. Before all that, I've arranged for you to take on an up-and-coming star. I think it'll be more fun if it's a surprise.
Glad you are getting your rest. You are going to need it when you face me in Japan. Yes, it will be an honor. Doesn't...
If SmackDown Live is the house that AJ Styles built, then the foundation was constructed in Japan. I learned that the audience there respect. There's one other Japanese tradition that you need to know. On your first...
Your opponent tonight has been creating quite the buzz of his own recently as one of this country's hottest new stars. So I'm excited to see you two face each other for the very first time in Japan.
We heard Daniel Bryan had a surprise opponent lined up, and he definitely delivered.
Yeah, for those of you watching this WWE.com exclusive, get ready to witness something special.
To catch everyone up to speed, Cole, Quinn, and Buzz have a long history on the indie circuit. Most recently, they invaded NXT with the now disgraced Baron Blade. Since then, Cole's made a name for himself in Japan, while Buzz has done the same on SmackDown Live.
By the look on Buzz's face, he probably didn't expect to see his friend in the ring again anytime soon.
Nonetheless, we're all lucky to see it happen. What started in high school gyms in the U.S. has now added a new chapter in Japan. This is truly a special moment.
And this is only our first night here. We will get to see Buzz versus Nakamura, and then there's the WWE Network special from the Dome. I'd do this for free.
Don't give him any ideas, Byron.
Thanks again for joining us from Japan for this WWE.com exclusive.
You said you had a successful Japanese debut last night. But tonight, you face the king of Songstyle in his kingdom. And you will be lucky to go back to America with all your teeth.
Does it really say all that?
More or less.
Talk about making an impression on your first tour of Japan.
Not only was Buzz able to pull out a victory, he did it on Nakamura's home turf. That's impressive.
You may have gotten that win tonight, but next time it ends differently. Knee to face.
We hope you enjoyed this WWE.com exclusive. Be sure to join us tomorrow on the WWE Network as we bring you a huge special event live from Japan.
Hey, go get your wrestling gear on.
Why? I thought I didn't have a match tonight on the network special.
After what I saw you do against Cole Quinn and then Shinsuke, you do now. I'm changing the scheduled AJ Styles versus Nakamura match to a triple threat, and you're the third participant.
So I get to wrestle at the Dome? On the network special? Tonight?
Yes, but not if you don't get ready, so go. Now! Go!
If you didn't understand last night, I'll say it again tonight.
I'm not gonna lie, I'm a little disappointed that my big singles match with Shinsuke Nakamura has now changed. Are you crazy? I mean...
An opportunity like this doesn't come around very often. Not only because of where we are, but because of the circumstances. Triple H isn't here to try and hold you down. Owens and Zayn can't interfere. You control your destiny. You can thank me by going out there and having the best match.
AJ hits the forearm.
He got all of it.
Buzz tosses Styles out of the ring. Can he steal this one?
This is a career-defining win.
I'd say it's a career-defining Japanese tour. He deserves to celebrate.
Buzz capitalized on an opening to pin Nakamura.
Capitalize is a nice way to put it. He stole the win from AJ.
Wow, coming from AJ in Japan, that means a lot.
Apparently, he's earned AJ's respect.
If these two have formed an alliance, that could have huge repercussions going forward.
Without a doubt. Well, that does it for us from the Dome in Japan. Thank you so much for those of you who woke up early to catch us live on the WWE Network.
Yeah, now go get some sleep. Sayonara, everyone.
Stop pandering, Byron.
I've had the pleasure of calling a lot of big-time...